We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
After it is Hicks. And that retires the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Batting third.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box,
hitter,
Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a ball, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And that's the third out. Striding into the box, Todd Frazier. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at bat.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Six. Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Chase Headley. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Grounded up the first baseline. Santana's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he'll step off and try again. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Rockies, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians' dugout.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Base hit, and the Rockies are into the hit column for the first time this season. At the plate, David Dahl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Dahl.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. For Blackmon, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, he hung him one and he smoked it, but just wasn't able to keep it fair. I doubt if he throws him that pitch again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting third.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. One out and a runner on second base. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Andrew Benintendi becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Parra has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
You froze him on the fastball there. Mark Reynolds goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Ian Desmond is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Wow, look at Kipnis. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Naquin's on his horse. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. For Lucroy, that's his first double on the year. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Edwin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jason Kipnis goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is Gerardo Parra, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 8, Gerardo
First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
One ball, one strike.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count. Nope,
there's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Late that time for a strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some. Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Andrew Benintendi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the throw to first will indeed. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things out as
Colorado.
we begin the fifth.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
LeMahieu.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
So it was a strikeout swinging. DJ LeMahieu becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gerardo Parra will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Line drive to center field. Brantley is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. And that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jason Kipnis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again. David
Leading
Dahl.
off for the Rockies.
He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can.
David Dahl.
Roenis
attention,
Elias is out from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now as he'll
Indians,
make his first
number
appearance here on the
29.
season.
Roenis Elias.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And he
Ball
just
one.
misses with a curveball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
High in the air into shallow left center. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for the Tribe, first baseman Carlos.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Santana.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts
Now
now.
batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
1 and 2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch outs now in the game. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. To third. Ramirez is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. He goes to first, and that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
7th inning strike.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This is skied into short left center. Parra sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how.
And another one. Strikeout number. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Into the box now, David Dahl. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort effort for him to this point. Chris Russin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Chris Russin.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. High pop-up. Russin just to the left of the mound, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chad Bettis enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
35, Chad Bettis.
First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hit hard back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gonzalez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next for
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often.